There's a couple butthurt black belts out there right now, and there's a lot of butthurt white belts and blue belts. You can't do that in 3.5 years. No, dummy, you can't. You couldn't do that in 3.5 years.
Yeah.
You're too stupid to do that in 3.5 years. I was not. There's a couple butthurt black belts out there right now, and
Am I one of the butthurt black belts? Maybe. If anything, I'm more like, why the heck is this going on? Why are people letting this happen to the sport? I don't know. I mean, I think about Jake Shields. He's never really been in the sport. I mean, he would do, like some of those nogi matches and stuff. But I mean, is he really qualified? I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much about Jake Shields, but I always thought of him as a tough guy, nogi grappler. Uh, but he's over here awarding black belts, and then you get guys like Moneyberg. Paul G says he may have had a lot of hours or technical learning, but not real mat time. Apparently, you don't need mat time. We're all too dumb. We didn't understand that you don't need mat time to get your black belt. So my issue is with people that, when I call this out or other people call this out, they start defending Jake Shields or Moneyberg. I mean, I don't understand how you can defend Moneyberg. He got his black belt in 3.5 years. Now he says everyone else is just slow or stupid. This could all be rage bait, Is this guy for real or just trolling the sport? And the fact that this has become normalized, shout out to B Team. They've normalized the trolling. Craig Jones normalized trolling. Gordon Ryan normalized trolling. So I find it hard to see where's the martial art in all of this? Where's the discipline and focus in all of this? Paul G says Jake is legit, did a lot of gi training back in the day. I'm shocked he gave this guy a black belt. Well, it doesn't matter if you legit. Mikey legit as you can get. that kind of rhymed a little bit. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you have morals and standards and, you care about this sport. You care about this martial art. Look at Jake Shields. You said he's legit in the gi. I just know him from no gi. But what does that mean at the end of the day? He kind of tarnished everything at that point. Even if he did have some legit black belts, I'm always going to question it now. Oh, you got your black belt from Jake Shields? Didn't Moneyberg get his black belt from Jake Shields? Aren't you the same as Moneyberg now? And I'm not saying the old school guys didn't, sell out. I'm sure all of them done sell out. Remember when JT gave Mo a black belt? I ain't never seen Mo roll. Have you guys seen Mo roll? Mo from ADCC roll. I ain't never seen it. So some of your favorite grapplers, some of my favorite grapplers and coaches probably gave out some belts. And sometimes people grow into the belt, but think about Moneyberg. Is he growing into his belt? No, he ain't never going to grow into that belt. One guy says the very few that made black belts legitimately in that time frame, BJ Penn, Kyle Teja, Kit Dale, have all proven themselves beyond a shadow of a doubt after receiving their black belts. This guy hasn't, so he doesn't even roll. So I don't even know why Jake Shields would give a guy a black belt. Dude ain't even rolled in a regular class setting or regular training. It would be one thing if he was actually rolling with these world champions, but he ain't really rolling with them. He over here tapping out Mikey. Mike, you let Monkeyberg check Monkeyberg. Mikey, you let Monkeyberg choke you out, Mikey? How much he give you to choke you out? He gave you some pizza and pasta? All right, Mikey. Damian Maya also got his in 3.5 years. They all competed. This guy never did. He's never going to compete. Well, he's doing CGI, but it's going to be a fake match, basically. Can we just watch him roll for 5 minutes? It would probably be easy to tell. Not saying he could rank him based on a single roll, but you could definitely spot a black belt technique from a 5-minute roll. I mean, we can spot the technique from him drilling the technique. We can tell he's not a black belt because we're watching him. Any footage of him live rolling? Who cares? There is none. Says the entire BJJ community worldwide would like you to provide just one actual video of actual roll. He doesn't roll. Why do you guys keep asking for the same old, same old? He don't roll. He be wearing his socks on the mat. And it's not even cold out there. Someone says maybe it's because he's not a real black belt and has not gotten proper instruction because the point was not the journey but the destination which he paid for. Again, Jake Shields, Mikey, anybody defending Moneyberg. I done changed his name, Moneyberg. That sounds more fitting. Yeah, I mean, where's Mikey at? Did Mikey give up defending him? I didn't see Gordon. Gordon Ryan didn't say nothing. He just took the money. And sometimes you don't know. I'm sure some of these guys didn't know. Well, they should have known what was up when he had the rash guard with his face on it and told him to wear it. Could never be me. My son. Let's see. Says it's over. We're becoming Taekwondo. Yeah, we are. I mean, it was a matter of time. So the more people you get into the sport, the more Moneybergs there will be. Paul G says, regardless of how well he would perform rolling, you got to put in the hard work of rolling with other students to be respected. Apparently, you can buy that respect. He bought Jake Shields' respect and Mikey's respect. He has trained with some of the best in the world. If he trained every day for 4 hours, that is 1,500 hours a year. Get out of here, bro. Why is the jiu-jitsu community even giving this guy a platform, falling right into his plan? Why were those guys going over to his house, wearing his shirt, his rash guard, and, rolling around with him in the basement like that? He will never train with anyone outside of the bubble he's funding. Yeah, well, this is the sport we're in. This is only gonna become more common. So we're trying to, push back against people like Moneyberg, but other people giving in to the money and the clout and the fame and and it's all the UFC people too. Everybody that was under Moneyberg trained or fought at the UFC. Does that tell you something about the UFC? I mean, I already don't like the UFC. I don't support them. People keep asking for him to roll. It ain't gonna matter. You guys ain't rolling much better than Moneyberg a lot of times. I be watching you guys roll. I be like, that I can't tell the difference. He's appealing to his target market. It's called selective targeting through poor signaling. He's not a legitimate black belt. Mikey was cringing on camera. Look it up. When this guy was, Mikey could have said no to that money. Nobody told Mikey to take that money. They didn't drug him up, did they? Did they drug him up to get him out there? When this guy was trying to do a simple position on him and he was struggling, black belt doesn't mean anything anymore. I mean, Jake Shields said that. I mean, none of these guys care. Even, Gilbert Burns over there didn't really care. Hoist Gracie sure as heck don't care. It's while your favorite superstars of the sport don't care about the sport. They'll sell it. They'll sell everything out in a heartbeat. So that kind of makes me feel bad for anybody under a lot of those guys. People keep asking for rolling footage. It ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna change nothing. Anyone can get a black belt these days. Heck, some might claim they got theirs with 2-day prime shipping. The real question is, can you back it up? Well, he's so delusional, he thinks he can and live up to the standard. At the end of the day, the color of the belt doesn't matter. It's what you can do that counts. Moneyberg said that it's how much money that you have that counts. And if you don't have money, you're not smart. I mean, I don't know the logic on that one, but 4 years at white belt, 3 years blue, now purple belt. This man must be elite. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it. It's a little funny, but it is sad. It's sad and funny at the same time. So the more we normalize all the joking and having these kind of assholes around in the sport, the worse it gets. Unfortunately, competency speaks the loudest. My guess is they're not on a black belt level, so the color of a belt doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. What else can I say about this? No certified sensei will give you a black belt in 3.5 years. Well, Paul G, you were over here defending Jake Shields. I said Jake Shields. I didn't know nothing about Jake Shields. I was questioning him. Is Jake Shields legit? And you know what? Sometimes you can be legit, but then you sell out. Look at Henry Atkins over here. You know, some of these guys don't even be training themselves. They don't be rolling no more. I think if you're, even at black belt, you need to maintain your skills. Obviously, health and age will affect you a little bit, but you still need to be in the sport, studying the sport. If you take off 20 years, I don't think you legit no more. I don't think you were legit. Some of your favorite grapplers, they were legit. Jake Shields was legit. I mean, not no more based off what he's doing, but yeah, we'll move on. Warm up with the Moneyberg. Talking about old school wrestlers, we got look at over Mark Coleman over here.
Bend your knees, Larry.
And yo, guys, Mark Coleman ain't got no hips. He had double hip surgery. He would tear up Moneyberg. Look at Mark Coleman. You think Mark Coleman, Moneyberg couldn't deal with no Mark Coleman. Mark Coleman would tear him up, bro. So that's what we want to see. We want to see if we got an older grappler, I want to see him still being tough, still moving around. Moneyberg, he can't do none of that, man. Get out of here with that. Jake Shields, all them grapplers should be ashamed of themselves. Gilbert Burns, Jake Shields, Mikey Musumeci, any of them grapplers. I don't care about the MMA dudes. Screw those MMA dudes. Any of the black belt competitor dudes that vouched for Moneyberg, screw those guys, man. And they always got an excuse for something. Look at my man Mark Coleman over there, tough.